Hey everyone, welcome to Schedule Callback demo. So we're gonna be looking at how customer can schedule a callback into Webex Contact Center. So we have three methods where a customer can schedule a callback. The first option would be where a customer is in a live interaction with an agent. Agent can schedule a callback from agent desktop. Similarly, the second option would be where a customer is in a call in a waiting period. He or she can opt for a callback if admin has configured IVR script for a callback. And the third option would be where a customer goes on your website and you have a callback option configured. He or she can enter their phone number and a name and opt for a callback, which would trigger an API request to Webex, and Webex will trigger a callback. We're going to look at all these three options in detail. So the first option would be an agent driven or triggered from an agent desktop. So here I'm logging as an agent on agent's desktop. Let me make a call to my inbound number. So I'm going to give a call to my inbound number.
Welcome to WebEx Contact Center.
So I'm acting as an agent here, and let's suppose the customer opts for a callback. So what I can do is I'll have an option here called schedule and manage callback. This is a place where I'll be entering. Let me make it. Let me change the switch to dark mode. Okay, this is a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter a phone number to which customer opts for a callback. I can always change the number if customer opts for a different number, but this is gonna be your Annie from which the call is coming in, and it automatically fills up the information, but you can always change that. Similarly, this would be my customer name. So I'm gonna use my name as a PK, and then similarly, there are a couple of information that agent has to fill in for scheduling a callback. One of them would be the date for which the callback would be required, and this is my start time of the call. I'm going to opt for 9 a.m. and then similarly for 11 a.m. So I'm just entering a call time, and then similarly what time zone the call needs to be. I'm gonna opt for Chicago. Couple of things for call start time and end time is the call start time should be 30 minutes from the time you want to create a schedule. So if right now it's 12:39 a.m., I cannot schedule a call back between 30 minutes from now. So start time should always be 30 minutes from the time we are trying to create a schedule. Similarly, the start time cannot go beyond 31 days from now. With respect to end time should be 30 minutes away, and then it cannot be 8 hours from the start time. So but these are the couple of considerations when we are trying to schedule a callback. Similarly, I can assign to myself, or I can assign to any available agent, or I can assign to a specific agent. In case of premium customers, we can go and assign to a specific agent if customer opts for a specific agent. Instead, we can assign to myself. For my demo purpose, I'm going to assign it to any available agent. And this can also be transferred to any other queue if customer opts for a different queue or a billing queue or a banking queue or credit card queue. For demo purpose, I'm gonna using this Q1. And let's suppose the call is gonna be for billing question. So let me write that billing questions callback. Okay. So if there is already a callback schedule in my name for tomorrow, I'm gonna get an error saying that there is already a callback or duplicate callback detected. So I can always have customer opt for a different number or different queue. So we cannot have a same callback registered with the same number in the same queue. So I can opt for a different callback in a different queue. Callback scheduled successfully. This is a prompt this agent is gonna get. And agent can always go ahead and click on schedule and manage callback. Go to manage callback tab and look at the callback history of this customer on relevant callback that's been configured. So I have one callback at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. 10:26. Similarly, I have another callback between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. 10:26. Again, this is for a billing question. This is in an outdated queue, and this is in a Q1. Agent can always go ahead and remove the callback from if there are anything that needs to be removed, or agent can always go ahead and edit the information on the callback. So this is how the agent can schedule a callback from the agent desktop. Now I'm gonna disconnect this call. Let's look at the second method of scheduling a callback where agent can configure an IVR script and schedule a callback. This is my basic inbound flow. Let's close this out and then let's look at the how I can configure IVR callback flow. So for demo purpose, I have already configured it. For what you can do is Webex allows, let me go ahead and edit mode. So Webex allows a node called schedule a callback. So admin can use this node to configure a callback. There are plenty of information that we have to edit as an admin. For example, the callback number, static queue or variable queue, customer name, start date, end date, start time, end time, and a time zone. Let's suppose for the sake of demo or in production environment, you cannot use this or call this node or configure this every time you wanna schedule a callback. So Webex provide a predefined template which an admin can use to configure a callback. So I am using a subflow to be configured or to be called in the main flow for configuring this callback option. Let's understand how the subflow works. So when a call kicks in, I'm going to ask customer saying that, hey, please enter your preferred date and time for a callback in YYMMDD format. And I'm going to use collect digits node for that. Once I collect that information from customer, I'm validating that information with system. So this validates the digits to confirm it is a valid date and time. For that, I have a predefined expression, which is going to store the desired input from the customer in the scheduled date digits entered filter or an expression. So I'm going to store this data into this variable. This expression, what it does is, so it collects the input from the customer and the existing format is YYMMDD and the date is going to take is YY-MM-DD, which is going to be at 10 digits. So what it is doing, it is slicing anything apart from 10 digits. So it's going to accept up to 10 digit. So this is already a 10 digit expression. So there is no slicing required and we are replacing the expression this with comma. So that's what it is doing here. So we're going to replace the expression and then slice some digits here so that it is in a proper format. And then I'm going to store the whatever the sliced value, I'm going to store that data into a callback schedule date variable. So this is what this expression is doing. We are setting the variable in whatever we got it from the previous input. So first we are asking the customer, hey, oh, what date you want to get a call? And then we are validating that information with the system if the date is valid. If not, we are rerouting the call or we are rerouting the information back to the previous queue, previous node, and then we are storing the data. Similarly, the expression is gonna be checking what is your start time. So we're gonna ask customer what, please enter the start time for a callback in HHMM format. And we're gonna similarly validate the timings and we're gonna store the timings in a particular variable. Similarly, for the end time, we can ask customer saying that, hey, please enter the end time for a callback, validate the end time, store the end time. The last information would be for the time zone. So we can ask customer saying that, hey, please choose your time zone and press 1 for IST, press 2 for Central, and press 3 for Eastern. Each of these time zones can be stored in a variable. So I'm storing the variable for Asia Kolkata in a scheduled time zone variable. Similarly, for America, Chicago, I'm going to store that value as well as similarly it goes for Eastern and through America, New York. So once these variables are stored, I'm going to use schedule callback node to recall or call this information, whatever we have stored so far. So call number can be used as a call number. For the purpose of demo, I'm going to use static node, which is Q1. Similarly, customer name, start date, end date, start time, end time, and the time zone variables can be used. I'm handling the error of data in a variable called callback error, and then the subflow ends here. So this is your template for a subflow. This can be used in many or wherever you want to use the scheduled callback. What I'm going to do here is, so as soon as the call enters, I'm going to call my subflow. And then once the callback is registered, I'm going to play a message saying that, hey, your callback is registered successfully. And then I'm going to disconnect the call. So let's make a quick call to test this behavior. So right now I'm going to change my entry point and this is my demo flow. So here it is, save it. Okay. Let me make a call to my inbound number.
Please enter your preferred date in YYYYMMDD format.
Okay, so this is gonna be 2025 10/26.
Please enter the start time for your callback in HHMM format.
So it's gonna be somewhere around 11:00.
Please enter the end time for your callback in HHMM format.
It's gonna be 11:30.
Please choose your time zone. Press 1 for IST, 2 for Central Time, 3 for Eastern Time.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose press 2 for Central.
Your callback is registered.
Okay, so once the callback registered, the flow is gonna end. You can validate the requests coming in here first to the schedule your subflow. So this is my latest flow that has come across on 12/26, and you can validate what are the nodes, how it is getting triggered, and the variables that is going to capture in each of the nodes. Similarly, on the main flow as well, if I go and debug the flow, I'm gonna see my latest interaction that has come, and then what are the nodes it has taken to register the callback. Once callback is registered, as soon as my agents goes to available state, I'm gonna get a call, or as soon as the time kicks in, the agent's gonna get a call. For to see this data from the analyzer, we do have a reporting piece, uh, something called a callback report. If you execute this report, it's gonna tell you what are the types of callbacks that have happened in the past. So for example, the web callbacks are made from the website. IVR callbacks were made from IVR, and the live callback was registered by agent desktop. So, and then there are plenty of other information on what was the callback queue, what types of callback was it immediate callback or a scheduled callback, and then what time the callback was requested, who was the agent, what was the callback number, team, and the callback status, whether it failed or success, and the reason of the failure. So you're gonna tell you many information with respect to callback. So this is how we configure callback in the from through an IVR environment, or from the IVR process. Now let's take a look at the third types of callback, which is gonna be through a website, where a person goes on website, and then where your website admin configures a API to trigger a callback into the Webex contacts environment. So Webex provide two APIs. One is called a schedule callback API, and there is something called a create task API. For the demo purpose, we're going to look at a task API. So the task API create a task for handling work or handling assignments. It represents both, including inbound as well as outbound task. Now, we look at the parameters of this API. So it's pretty much straight. So the destination number is going to be the number to which you're going to place a callback. This is going to be our entry point ID. For demo purpose, I'm going to be using my entry point from the system. And then similarly, moving further, so there is something called outbound type. So I'm going to be using a callback. The outbound type for the task supported values are callback, outdial, and execute flow. Use outdial when the user is logged into agent desktop and needs to make an outbound call to a customer. Use callback when a user is not logged in and needs to schedule a callback. For demo purpose, I'm going to use callback. Telephony is supported is media type is supported as telephony. Similarly, for origin, this is going to be my tenant Annie, which is going to be my origin of the call. Supported value for API is web, and then this is going to be my immediate callback. As soon as I enter run, this is a successful response, which is 201, and my agent. Okay, I'm logged out. Let me log in back. So I'm logging in as a supervisor as well as agent. So as I log into and select my team here, as soon as I log in, go to my workspace, and as soon as I make myself available, I should be getting my scheduled call. So, and then this is ringing on my phone right now. Let me accept the call and go on mute. So yeah, as soon as I go on ready, since this is an immediate callback, I get a call into a callback queue, and then agent do have an option to manage this call as well. If customer wants to pre-queue this call to a different time or different queue, agent can do that, as well as manage the previous callback from or any other scheduled callback from this customer. If there are requirements for a priority, saying that, hey, the callback needs to be moved to a higher priority, so we do have an option that to do that. We can always add a priority node, so any callbacks will be moved to a higher priority. That can be made that can be made available by an admin by using a queue priority node. So yeah, these are the options for how to handle a scheduled callback through 3 different methods. Thank you so much.